I'm just always looking for opportunities to be able to relate and connect and help other people if I can. And a friend told me about the support group and what they do, and it just sounded really cool.
Duck, skunk. No, I'm just kidding.
For me, to be able to be vulnerable, I'm really not amazing at that. So to be able to be amongst kids that are way younger than me and to hear them have the courage to be vulnerable about their problems helps me. It's really helpful to have other people go through the same things and to be able to relate to somebody else and feel like other people know the struggle and know how you feel and what you're going through. I love the youth, and I love being able to say that, you know, even though I've been able to accomplish things, I still struggle.
Maybe she'll be involved in some other things we're doing.
We'll
see if I can convince her.
It's hard for adults to understand and relate to all the changes this generation is going through. Right here.
So within their generation, they kind of kept it really hush-hush about mental disorders. They didn't acknowledge them and they didn't want to think about them because there was nothing wrong with them. So now we're very open about that, and that can be frightening when you had to cover up your entire life.
Where's my camera guy? Did you record that? Did you get that? We might need to use that. That's like, thank you, thank you. Everything she just said. There's a guy who wrote a really cool book. It's called Social. Out of UCLA, some very recent research, because you guys are all very smart, intelligent young people here, you're going to get this. He proved that all human beings need food, water, shelter, and love for survival. And you know how you're more likely to get food, water, shelter, and love? If you have better relationships. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Hey, have a great weekend. Love you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. I want you guys to try using the hashtags and the comment stuff. It'll trip you out how many people do that. Like, we've been doing it for a while now. People are just like, what does that mean? It means I got your back, I feel you, and then they just respond with the hashtags back. Because a lot of times you don't. Have you ever heard like someone distressed say, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to live, I don't know if I want to live anymore, and you're like, okay, I got to help them. And then you get a notification. We're all squirrels with ADD. And we're like, next thing you know, if you've ever looked at someone's post and no one responded, how do you think that person feels when no one comments, when they totally put themselves out there? Well, a lot of times we just don't know how to comment. We don't know what to say. So the hashtag is our own emoji that we came up with because... Hey, you guys.
You waiting for me, Jesse?
I just want to give him one more dap. I want to see where he got that t-shirt from. What size is it? Don't leave that laying around, man. No, I do like that t-shirt. Neck deep.
I just want to thank you because you're like the first like speaker that's come to a school that has actually like made me feel something, like understanding it. I just want to thank you.
And you stood there the whole entire time to wait for that. Thank you. Like I said, that's the best compliment. Gold. Absolute gold. This young man, what he just said to me, blew my mind. I got nothing else to say. I can't cap what he said. I don't want to ruin the vibe that he just said, of what he just said, and how much he appreciates. So, very thankful to be here. What did you think of us being here? Because I know, obviously, some stuff. There's been a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So, please feel free to just kind of share.
So last year we lost a student to suicide, so this is something that's been really close to all of our hearts, and I lost someone really close to me, and I feel like every single one of our students has been affected in one way or another to either knowing somebody, a family member, or they have struggled personally. It's not a shameful thing to have those feelings. It's a healthy thing, I think, for them to be able to feel those raw emotions and to acknowledge that they have those feelings, and it also helps to alert the people around them that that person might need some additional like arms around them. And so to me, like, we were gonna end the assembly with a stupid minute to win it game. But the feeling in this room at the end of the assembly, and there was no way I was gonna ruin it with that game. And so I feel like everybody, there's no way that anybody who was here today didn't feel uplifted.
What do you guys think?
It was awesome.
I don't think the same way that they think. They're downplaying a little bit. I think they must just be tired. I think it might have been the best one. In my opinion, the school, the staff, everyone, they're just on like their own level. Like, they're on a level of like consciousness, freedom of speech. Like, you can tell that these kids are free thinkers. You can tell that they're allowed to express themselves in their classrooms, because when I ask them questions about like what are their thoughts and feelings about what's going on, like with relationships with adults and kids and struggles of adults understanding, you know, teenagers, they weren't just like typical teenage response like, oh, parents are stupid. They were insightful, they were thoughtful, and they were actually pretty spot on in my opinion. So I just wanted to give a big thank you to American International School of Utah. The feeling and the things that people said afterwards, I don't know, just so inspiring, and makes me and our whole team more passionate about what we're doing. And yeah, we look forward to coming back real soon.